Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is another one of my first games in Black Ops 2, and it's fantastic multiplayer, which at times can really frustrate, but at other times can be really fun. And this is me running around the map Slums with the MP7. I'm rocking the laser on it because it's the only attachment I had at this moment in time. I'm not the biggest fan of the laser because it promotes firing from the hip, which is extremely powerful in this game, but I don't like doing it because it doesn't sit right with me hip firing. I'm not a fan at all, as I do a lovely failed drop shot just then, get the prone blocked so I couldn't finish him off and have to do a lovely spinning little motion. But this video is just me, trying to do well on a game that I'm finding quite difficult at the moment for various reasons. And some people might think that it's just I'm not very good at the game, and it's fair if you believe that, but it's just one of those things. I've never really made Call of Duty videos to impress. I do it because I like doing it, and if people don't like them, then they don't like them. That's perfectly fine. And if people don't think, if you're not dropping mobs every game or getting swarms and stuff that you're bad, then let them think that, because at the end of the day, folks, these videos are meant to be for fun. And one fun thing about Black Ops 2 for me definitely is the improvements they've made to theatre mode. So I'm now able to go in and get creative with various little bits of flair with kill streaks and what have you, and you're going to notice quite a lot of expositional moments in this where I pull the camera out into third person, do a bit of different cuts and what have you to try and make things a little bit more exciting. So feel free to let me know what you think about it. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you want it to be longer and more elaborate, or if you want it to be shorter and closer to the action, just let me know how you feel about those moments, because I like doing them, but I understand that people might not necessarily want to see that. As I get an achievement there, I believe, for getting to rank, is it rank 10? Something, rank 15? I'm not too sure what that rank is, but it's an achievement, and everybody loves achievements. But yeah, Black Ops 2. This game is so good in so many ways, but you've got to be a Call of Duty fan to enjoy it, I believe, because there's a lot of people that are taking almost a merciless joy out of shitting on it for no real reason. And it stems from the same counterculture arguments, but a lot of people make them on unfounded things. Like people who say that it's just the same as it's always been. Sure, the foundations and the principles are the same, but the systems couldn't be more different in their iteration. And for people that don't see that, like, they're just hating for the sake of hating people. It's just that simple. Because you can't make that statement. You really can't, because if you look at any fucking sequel, you could make the same argument. The only difference is this is an annualized franchise, and that's why it gets a lot of hate. And even that, when you say an annualized franchise, it's not technically that. The franchise is, but the games themselves aren't. Like, people go on about, you can't make a game in 12 months that's going to be quality. These games aren't made in 12 months, guys. These games are made in 2 years. It's just they've got two studios leapfrogging, so it always seems like one comes out. But as soon as they finish the game, they're working on the next one. And that year that they're working, the other developer releases a title, and then the year after, they release theirs. So it's a 2-year dev cycle. And the amount of just hatred towards Call of Duty, I thought I was used to it at this point. I thought, I just had this understanding, but it just seems really silly, because if you enjoy a game and you find it fun, then that's just the epitome of what gaming is. And just because certain parts of the standard in the industry and not necessarily being redefined every single title does not mean that it's an open license to just sling as much negativity as what this game is receiving. And it's really unfair to it, purely based on the fact that this has changed more than any other Call of Duty since perhaps Call of Duty 4, and there's a lot of people that aren't even giving it the light of day, and that's understandable, because you can only piss on somebody for so long before they stop getting pissed on, essentially. It's just, I like these games. I always have, and I probably always will. But the people who don't, it's not necessary to share your angst on every single video saying why you dislike it, because sometimes it's just better to not say anything at all. I personally welcome an objective statement against, why you think the series has gone astray, but a lot of people are just like, this is dog shit, this is bullshit, this is, this is the same game it was last year, and, I don't want my comment sections to become that, guys. I want them to be as enjoyable for the people to read as they are for the people that are commenting, and right now, there's a lot of negativity, so if we can avoid it, we'll probably be stronger people, because it's not like it's Resi 6, let's be fair here. No idea where that tangent came out of. The video's over, guys. Like I say, let me know how you feel about the little trinkets I've got happening, the little bits of flair with visuals and all that good stuff. But more Black Ops 2 commentaries coming, so thanks for watching, and you take care now.